Ford set a new EV sales record in November, even as F-150 Lightning demand slumps. We're going to have a new president, and he says he's going to get rid of the EV credits. So maybe it's now making people rush out and buy now. They sold 5,900 Mach-E's. Kia and Hyundai both set November sales records. The Lightning sales probably hurt by the fact the Cybertruck came out, the Chevy Silverado EV, and the GMC Sierra EV all hit the market. Hi, I'm David with EV World News. I'm here today with our founder and chief editor, Bill Moore, who appears to be back in Nebraska.
I'm back in the house. Yep, back home.
One of our stories today is Ford set a new EV sales record in November, even as F-150 Lightning demand slumps. Now, I wonder how much of this is because we're going to have a new president, and he says he's going to get rid of the EV credits. So maybe it's now making people rush out and buy now. But it's the Mach-E and the E-Transit both had put up big numbers. So since the pandemic, this was the best November sales month Ford has had. Well, say the last 3 years.
Yeah, obviously the majority of those sales were gas cars, gas vehicles.
Yeah, they sold 156,000 vehicles in November.
Right, but then 20-some% increase in sales of EVs?
Yeah, 21% increase in EV sales from a year ago. Yeah, so they had a 14% overall increase in sales, but 21% increase in EV sales. They sold 10,800 all-electric models. They sold fewer F-150s than last year. Ford Lightning sales fell 17% from last year, but for the first 11 months of this year, Ford Lightning sales are up 39% from the previous year. So it was just the 1 month that seemed to have taken a dip. They sold 5,900 Mach-E's.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them just the other day. I was walking near my daughter's house, and a young guy in a Mach-E pulled out of the medical center near where she lives. So, there's a Mach-E.
I think they look nice.
Among all the Teslas you see.
Right, no, I get it. Let's see. They sold 1,240 E-Transit vans in November, which was a 358% increase from the year before.
Wow.
I mean, a lot of those commercial vans being sold. Let's see. Ford EV sales come as several rivals also reported higher demand. Kia and Hyundai both set November sales records as new EVs. The Ioniq 5 and the EV9 both gained a lot of momentum. Honda Prologue started selling in March.
Yeah, they've been doing well.
Honda sold 25,000 so far in the U.S. They sold 6,800 in November.
Yeah, those sales were going like gangbusters.
With 6,800, that even sold more than the Mach-E. So the Honda is doing quite well. We've not really covered Honda much.
No, we haven't. But then that car just came out. It only seems a few weeks ago. I mean, obviously it's been longer than that, probably 6 months or longer. But they're doing well. Of course, it's a Honda, and it's nice they've been in the game for a long time. It's just that they have focused, actually, we could go back to the Honda EV Plus, which was probably one of the first really practical EVs that was built, part of the original California mandate. And then, of course, they got out of it. Then they introduced, about the time they stopped that car, they introduced the Honda Insight, the little two-seater that I owned for 10 years. And then they'd not a lot of success with their hybrids, but apparently they finally got the electric EV game together, and they're doing well. So it'll be interesting to watch how they do.
Yeah. Now back to Ford, the Lightning sales probably hurt by the fact the Cybertruck, came out, the Chevy Silverado EV and the GMC Sierra EV all hit the market. So there's been, some competitors in the full size pickup market for them. Now, this is kind of cool. Ford is offering significant incentives on EV models to close out the year. We're offering 0% interest for 72 months, a 6-year loan with no interest, return rates, and $5,000 in bonus cash on EVs. It's not saying which models, but on leases, they're offering up to $10,500 off on a 24 Mach-E and $6,500 off on an F-150 Lightning. That's a pretty big incentive on a last year's model Mach-E's to get rid of them. But anyways, I thought that was kind of cool.
Hi, I'm David with EV World News. If you like this video, then please press the like button. If you like the content and would like to see more videos on electric vehicles, then please hit the subscribe button. If you have some feedback for us, please let us know in the comments. Have a great day.